Hey guys, what's up? This is Monica, and I know it's been so long since we last made is this even called a reaction video? Or I don't know, we're basically just reading the cards that we get, and obviously I react because who wouldn't? Right? But yeah, it's been so long. It's because I don't know. I've been trying to think about what am I even going to do on this channel. I do enjoy sharing things that I learn along the way, but also I don't know what you guys need or want because like I said, I'm a new player in the game, so the game has been around for a year now and there's a lot of tutorials out there. But one thing that I learned is that for some reason you guys like how I talk, how I explain things, because it's very casual. It's as if you guys are just talking to a friend. So maybe I'm still okay with creating tutorials from just my own knowledge, because every day I learn something new. So it's not going to be very much like 100% expert level of kind of a tutorial. It would be just based on my experience. But yeah, you should let me know what you think about that. But also, I will continue doing this, doing reaction videos, and I'm still going to put it on this channel. For those who doesn't know, by the way, I do have a main channel which is it's originally for gaming. So supposedly this should work there. This shouldn't even exist. So it's originally for gaming and also unboxing our toys and stuff, as you guys can see from my background. But when I learned that Love and Deep Space have some spicy cards, and I thought that maybe eventually one day we would be reacting on those kinds of things, I figured that it's not fit for my channel, because on my channel there are kids and some families that are watching me together because toys. So I just figured it's not good for that. So that's why I created this channel. But you know what? I don't see myself reacting on those things. Or if I do, maybe I should just keep it on Threads or TikTok, but not on YouTube. So, or I don't know. Maybe we should keep it here. I still don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, so today we're going to be reacting on the birthday of my man, Silas. And it's so funny because I don't know how your pulls are doing, if you guys got it already. Right now we're 3 days before his birthday, so my pulls were so nice. I don't know if it's luck, or I don't know if there's an algorithm in the app where maybe they know that Silas is my main. So my I don't know. I'm just going to put it on the screen, but my pity was somewhere around 30 to 40. So I was prepared for that. Not gonna lie, I saved diamonds. I've been grinding. I've been like, saving up just so that I could have like at least 70, 90 pulls so that I'm gonna be sure to get him, right? And just one card was enough. I didn't had plans to like rank up, but we were given 20 free pulls, right? 10 pulls from the twins, and then another 10 if you play the game, then you can get like 10 limited wishes. So that's a total of 20. And I made sure to do that first so that I could get 20 of them and use them first before I touch my own diamonds. And first 10 pulls with a pity of 30 to 40, we got him. Obviously I was tempted to just rank because I thought about it. I know there are rumors about Quint or maybe even Lumiere. The thing about me with this game is that I kind of pull for everyone when it comes to myths. Like if it's a myth card, a rerun, I would pull for it. I got GOT. I got Caleb Smith. I want the companions because I know that eventually when I focus more on the battles, they would be helpful. But for now, I'm just focusing on like upgrading SYLUS. You guys already know that if you're following me on Threads, I keep yapping about it because I'm really happy with my little achievements, even if it's just on SYLUS. But for my other guys, they're kind of weak, and I've decided that it's just the smarter way for me to upgrade things, because if I upgrade all of them all together, that will be so much. So we don't want to spend like so much money for now on this game. But yeah. So yeah, anyways, so we got him first 10 pulls, and I decided to just spend the rest of my diamonds ranking him. Like, I continued pulling because I want to R3 the card, and we successfully did with just 90 pulls. And also within that 90 pulls, I was able to get like one of Caleb's and then one of Zane's. So I don't know, I was very happy with this like event, and I don't regret spending my diamonds even though I'm back to nothing now. So kind of worried for the next whatever banner because I have nothing, but I'm grinding every day. But anyways, today we're going to be playing the card. I've been waiting until I could record like this, and I'm so happy that we'll be doing this together because I don't know, I know this is a fluffy card, and that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted when it comes to SYLUS, you know. Obviously, I also want spicy cards, but I'm really happy with this one. So yeah, let's start. Are we screen recording already? Okay, let's do this. April 18th. At 7 o'clock, the old table clock releases a tiny mechanical bird from within to welcome the hour with a merry chirp. Mephisto lifts his head from under his wing. Confused, he watches SYLUS approach the mirror again. The leader of Onychina's adjusts his clothes before raising his left wrist to check the time once more. With the bird sound again.
Only twice. We're going to the wildlife park.
Okay. SYLUS, come downstairs. Wow. Demanding MC?
Oh, she's here?
You look so happy. SYLUS puts away his phone, steals a glance at himself in the mirror, and then walks out of the room. Before the door closes, Mephisto spreads his wings. He's ready to catch up with him.
Stay here.
Oh, Mephisto. He's not your... Oh.
It's a birthday date. You're not invited.
Oh no, wait, I feel so bad. What?
We embrace wildlife with tender, loving care. Welcome to Toland Wildlife Park.
Okay.
We use local natural resources to replicate diverse ecosystems and strive to protect animals while bringing humans closer to nature and the wild.
Okay. Toland Wildlife Park is huge and far away from Lincoln City. It was a 3-hour drive for us. There is already a line of cars outside the park. As we wait to enter, I take out the birthday badge I prepared. Birthday badge.
What is that, kitten?
Sitting in the passenger seat, SYLUS points at the cute chibi version of himself that I drew on the badge. Isn't it obvious? It's a birthday badge for today. Here's the birthday hat, the cake, and Lil S, our birthday boy. Now, stay still. I pin the badge on SYLUS's chest. The words happy birthday circle around the chibi SYLUS. As for the expression, I glance at him before pulling out a marker from my pocket. I draw a big smile on the chibi SYLUS's face. There you go. May your smile always shine bright, Lil S. Lil S. I love that. It kind of sounds like a rapper name, but...
The twins always say someone's in trouble when I smile like this.
I wag my finger at him and reveal a smile as wide as the one on the chibi SYLUS's face. No one is in trouble today because it's a special day.
Good morning. Can you please show me your tickets? All right, you can head in now. Here's your park navigational device.
The staff member hands me a tablet roughly the size of a phone.
Oh, it's your birthday today, sir. Happy birthday. Have a wonderful day.
Wait, I actually couldn't imagine Silas going out like it's normal. This is so cute. Shouldn't you say something when someone wishes you a happy birthday? This is what I'm talking about. He's probably not used to this.
Thanks.
Shortly after entering the park, what did I miss? This is so fast. Shortly after entering the park, the scenery unfolds before us. Unfamiliar wildflowers speckle the lush meadow. The expanse of green that stretches as far as the eye can see soothes my mind. A herd of... what is this? Tweakers? Is grazing leisurely, and their tails occasionally twitch. Tweakers? Whatever, that's cute. They live a peaceful life.
So, a hunter just lets their guard down in a place like this.
No chance. We've got at least 2 or 3 hungry animals in the bushes before us and in the shrubs there. As soon as I'm done speaking, a striped beast abruptly sprints from the waist-high bushes. What creature is this? The startled tweakers scatter. But the tiger quickly gives up and abandons its hunt. Sorry, I'm not familiar with whatever animal that is. It failed. I thought...
Knowing when to withdraw is also a strategy.
What? Wait. It failed. I thought it'd keep going until it caught something. Okay. Are you speaking from experience?
You could say that.
And here I thought Onikainis' leader never missed his mark.
Success requires preparation and patience. Once you make your move, you must leave nothing to chance.
After its failed attempt, the tiger ambles toward our car and gives us a lethargic look. The surprise attack from earlier appears to have drained its strength. Now I finally get a clear view of the tiger. Its coat is sleek and healthy, while its movements are graceful and agile. The tiger must still be young.
It doesn't look old. Maybe it's a teenager. Why are you giving me that look?
I'm just imagining you as a young tiger. Why does MC always associate SYLUS with animals? I make a quick gesture. I wonder if he had that same aura. Oh, I wonder how SYLUS looks like a kid. I know it's a tragic past. Don't make me
Your
sad on
ability
his
to make
birthday.
connections is impressive, kitten.
Never mind, I'll stop by Onikainis' base one day and look through your old photo albums. Does he have... No, really, does he have?
Remember to bring yours for the exchange.
Maybe he does.
Dear visitors, you have been in this area for an extended period of time. Please maintain a safe distance from the wild animals.
Sit back, we need to prioritize our safety. I give him a gentle push and start the car again. Oh right, I was so focused on watching the hunt that I forgot to send my wishes to the birthday boy. SYLUS raises an eyebrow.
I'm all ears.
May you be as energetic as the tiger we saw.
It just failed in its hunt.
It's okay. After the tiger recharges, its next move will be amazing.
You're good at thinking on your feet.
I'm flattered, but are you questioning my sincerity?
Not at all. Your sincerity is as overwhelming as that staff member's enthusiasm at the park's entrance. I have a feeling I'll be getting a few more well wishes like that today.
I'll consider it if you really want that.
You're more excited about my birthday than I am, kitten.
Loki, this is me with every friend or like family having birthday. I'm always excited. That's because I turned the rear view mirror toward him. The small mirror perfectly reflects the unmistakable curve of SYLUS's lips. I love his lips. As the sun climbs higher in the sky, I park the car under a tree that provides a lot of shade. I step out with SYLUS to take a short break. A mule from the nearby bushes catches our attention. What was that?
Over there.
Two fluffy cubs tumble out of the bushes. They're playing with each other. They appear to be only 1 to 2 months old and still have mottled coats. They're noticeably undernourished.
2 lion cubs.
Ooh. Noticing the sudden appearance of me and SYLUS, they stop playing. They stare at us with their big, round eyes. SYLUS? Oh, how cute.
Who's cute?
I laugh knowing he's teasing me about what I just said. That word doesn't suit your current image, right?
It never suits me.
Well aware of the viewing rules in this area, we maintain our distance instead of approaching them. They're very young. I heard that a pride never leaves its cubs alone when hunting in a group.
Maybe they ran into some danger and couldn't make it back.
Why would you say that? Can't you think of other possibilities? Sometimes I wonder what happened to like SYLUS's parents during the time that they were... Let's not talk about it.
Oh, and there's that... Some wild animals abandon their children if they're too weak to survive.
Why would we say those things? How are you getting more heartless with each suggestion?
It's just survival instinct. Someone's getting sentimental, huh?
I am. If they're strong and resilient enough, they can grow up on their own. Besides, surviving in harsh conditions might make them become a leader of their pride.
Only to become even more heartless.
Okay. I see where this is going. Hey, stop that!
There's always the best case scenario, kitten. Look.
He points, and the 2 lion cubs vigilantly spring to their feet. In the distance, several adult lions come into view. Watching the cubs joyfully run toward the pride, I pat SYLUS's arm. Their parents are back!
Do you feel relieved now? Let's go.
SYLUS turns and opens the car door. We return to our seats, yet neither of us is in a rush to leave. In the distance, the 2 cubs eagerly eat the food their parents brought back. Do you think these tigers and lions forget those final days of being cubs? It won't be long until they become big cats who strike fear into other animals.
Isn't that for the best? They won't have to worry about their parents never coming back, or going hungry because they returned empty-handed.
Why is things deep in here?
They'll be strong enough to protect themselves. They don't have to fear being abandoned by their pride for being too weak.
Okay. Hearing Silas's words, I glance at him in the rearview mirror.
I've seen many cases like this.
We're supposed to be reading a happy card. My same reaction, MC. Understandable. As the leader of Onyx Highness, your eyes must have seen a lot. Silas turns away from the pride of lions, rolls down the window, and rests his chin on his hand to look at me.
Of course, every Saturday at 10 p.m., the link on Science Channel has Earth animals.
It's like Discovery Channel. Animal Planet.
It's entertaining. I recommend watching it sometime, kitten.
Silas. With a smile, he pinches my cheek. The faint calluses on his fingertips brush against my skin.
They're airing my favorite episode next week. Do you want to watch it together?
What kind of episode? I'll think about it. I playfully pretend to swat away his annoying hand, but as soon as I touch him, my hand seems to have a mind of its own. It grasps Silas's head instead.
Don't worry about it.
I nuzzle his warm, dry palm. I nuzzle his dry palm. Who's worried?
All right, then. Now that we saw the lions, have you thought of a fitting birthday well-wish yet?
Of course. I hope you never go hungry and always have more meat than you can eat.
How do you manage to make these cheesy and sincere?
Time flies before we know it. It's already early afternoon. Silas and I park our car outside the area for walking tours. From the treetops to the ground and the water to the woods, this place is home to many animals that visitors can interact with. We take our feeding buckets to the wetlands by the river. A dozen capybaras of various sizes march past us in a line. Each has a determined look on its face. One medium-sized capybara stays behind instead of following the group. It stops in front of Silas and stares intently at the orange in his hand.
You want this?
Silas crouches down and waves the orange. Sure enough, the capybara's eyes remain glued to the plump yellowish-orange fruit. Feed me is written all over its face.
Too bad.
Silas places the orange on top of the capybara's head. It instantly freezes and is as still as its statue. While the capybara is still dazed, he gently strokes the thick fur on its back. I also touch it. Whoa, it's prickly. I thought a gentle animal would have really soft fur. After a few more pets, the capybara suddenly lies down in front of us. It reveals its round, chubby tummy.
This is the soft part.
When it shows its belly, it means it trusts us, right?
It also means it's an easy target.
Why does he have to ruin it? If this capybara could understand what you just said, it'd be probably never trust humans again. Silas, you're such a villain. You destroyed a bridge of trust between humans and capybaras.
This is the first time someone has accused me of doing that.
He gently guides my hand to rest on the capybara's belly. Unlike the rough fur on its back, the capybara's belly feels warm and soft under my palm. I gently pat and scratch it. Although it can't express its feelings in human words, the capybara is clearly relishing her attention. It's content. I poke its belly a few times. You're showing your softest spot so easily. You're not going to be cautious at all, huh?
You could remind it 100 times and it still wouldn't learn. Unless...
Silas stands up and wipes his hand, then he picks up another orange from the bucket. He purposely takes his time peeling it. I follow suit. Standing up and cleaning my hands, I watch him pop an orange slice into his mouth. The fresh, sweet scent of citrus fills the air. I imagine the orange taste just as delicious. Come on, tell me, unless what? Though, is it sweet?
Yeah. Wait, why are you walking toward me? Oh, I see. Feed me is written all over your face, too.
Then why haven't you? He puts an orange slice into my mouth, and sour juice immediately floods my taste buds. My face puckers. That laugh. It's so sour. Silas, you lied to me.
This is how you destroy a bridge of trust.
Satisfied with his successful prank, he smiles. I take the orange and deliberately eat another slice in front of him. Do you want to try it? This one is really sweet. Silas's expression shows utter disbelief. I expect him to refuse to, but to my surprise, he nods. I stuff the orange slice into his mouth. See? The bridge has been rebuilt. He swallows the fruit I fed him.
I chose to walk into that one.
Okay. A small tributary flows through the wildlife park. It allows visitors to embark on boat tours from the dock to explore more of the scenery here. Silas and I board an electric boat. We cruise along the river while appreciating the sights and sounds of the banks. Beautiful waterfowl occasionally glide past our boat. Meanwhile, hippos surface from the river with a snort every so often.
Are you tired from all the fun?
I'm waiting for the birthday boy to comment on today's adventure. Silas, who's been focused on steering the boat, looks at me when he hears my words.
The day isn't over yet, and you're already asking about my customer satisfaction?
I'm a little worried you might find today's plans too basic.
Miss, you already succeeded in luring me away from Anakinus's base for most of the day. Even if I wasn't happy, it's a bit too late to jump ship.
It's never too late, you can jump right now, but if you run into any crocodiles or pythons, there's no guarantee I'll save you.
Come here, kitten.
I approach him. At that moment, I feel warmth on my hand. His right hand is now giving it a gentle massage.
I figured that after someone picked this child-friendly place, she'd expect me to ask why.
Just to be clear, it has nothing to do with reliving childhood memories or anything like that.
I know.
After setting the boat on an automated course, Silas sits down and pulls me into his arms. This day in spring is tender and warm. The tree shadows along the bank partially shield his face from the sunlight. It's difficult to discern the emotions in his eyes.
It's easy to be honest. These animals are straightforward. They either lick and rub against you with affection if they like you, or they eat you if they don't. And a certain person thinks we're similar.
Yeah. I touched the birthday badge I drew by hand. The chibi Silas on it is smiling at me. You're always honest about your likes and dislikes.
I'll admit you're right about that.
My gaze shifts from the little figure on the badge to Silas's face. And sure, you're a permanent resident on the association's wanted list and the N109 zone's most notorious boss man. You probably have even more roles and faces I don't know about, but none of that matters today.
Why?
Somewhat embarrassed, I hesitate. I'm unable to let the words slip off my tongue. After waiting a moment, SYLUS holds me close and rocks me gently.
Sweetie, you can talk.
It's because the SYLUS celebrating his birthday today is my SYLUS. His hand tightens around my waist. I lean into him and rest my head on his shoulder. The sunlight filtering through the leaves soften his usually sharp features, and I can't help but poke his cheek. I brought you here hoping you'd feel comfortable in a place that's similar. But if you don't like any of this,
You'll what?
I sit up and mischievously wink at him. I'll just try harder the next go around. This won't be the only time you let me celebrate your birthday, right?
You really do have everything planned out.
He catches my hand. His eyes narrow and the hint of a smile plays at his lips.
But I like your interpretation.
Really? Is there anything else you'd like to share? I want to ask about his feelings, but I hear a rustling sound. Wait. But I hear a rustling sound from the dense canopy of flowers and branches. A shower of flower petals and leaves cascades down. What kind of small animal is that? It sounds happy. As I speak, flower petals rain down on us again. SYLUS and I are covered from head to toe.
Maybe a lucky little guy is celebrating his birthday up there, so his friends are joining in on the fun.
I playfully wrinkle my nose at SYLUS. Is that little one over there just like me?
He's just like you.
SYLUS's fingers initially trace my cheek. Then he tilts my chin up.
Close your eyes.
What are you doing?
I want to thank the person who's celebrating my birthday with me. In the way animals do.
They kissed already? I didn't know there's more than one kiss in here. I didn't know this. Okay, black screen. That familiar breath gradually intertwines with mine. His tender kiss lingers. It lets warmth flow through my chest like a stream. It's as light as the shower of flower. It's as light as the shower of flower petals that fell on us earlier, yet it's enough to make my heart skip a beat.
You are now leaving the wildlife park. Please return your navigational device to our staff. Thank you.
Throughout the day, everyone who noticed SYLUS's birthday badge offered him their heartfelt birthday wishes. The kindness from strangers have softened SYLUS's expression.
You can leave the navigational device here. I hope you two had a wonderful day at the park. Oh wait, here's a scratch card for you. Happy birthday!
Thanks.
Let's see if the birthday boy is lucky today.
2 cups of the park's exclusive maple syrup coffee. Given how lucky I usually am, I was somewhat expecting a thanks for visiting.
I tap his birthday badge. Luck is on your side today. Then again, today is your birthday. Outside the wildlife park, a forest of maple trees unfurls to create a beautiful, vividly green sea. Many visitors have selected this spot to unwind and revitalize their spirits. Some are walking around with their fluffy companions for a playful outing. Others have spread out picnic blankets to savor the moment of tranquility and relaxation. SYLUS and I get our maple syrup coffees and walk side by side. Because of his tall frame and long legs, I occasionally fall a step behind. I have to quicken my pace to catch up once or twice. However, SYLUS swiftly notices this. He switches his coffee to his other hand and extends his free hand to me. Catching up, I grab his outstretched hand. Something sweet. SYLUS, can you smell it?
It's the maple syrup. This entire forest is nothing but sugar maple trees.
Isn't it spring though?
Maple syrup isn't just for autumn. It's currently the perfect time to harvest.
Yeah, I know.
Look over there.
He's right. In the distance, tubes are affixed to every sugar maple tree. Transparent sap slowly drips into buckets. We stop under a sugar maple tree. I swirl my newly empty coffee cup. So this is where they get the syrup for their special coffee. I wonder if we can directly taste the sap from the tree. I look at the tree, then I look at the man next to me who's standing with his arms crossed. He's observing me.
Judging by your expression, you want me to help you with something?
So, what's your answer?
A lick wouldn't hurt.
I pat SYLUS's arm. Come on. Then you should hurry up and lift me.
I've never seen a hunter this curious about food before.
Even though he's teasing me, he lifts me. I stretch out my arm. My fingertips are about to touch the sap on the trunk. Out of the corner of my eye, a white ball of fur is heading straight for us. She fell.
Watch out!
Ooh, that scene. That dog just now.
Yeah, we've been ambushed. Must be the wind. Pay attention to your 5 o'clock.
You're cheating. Now I conquered your softest spot.
I have no choice but to surrender, I suppose. However, have you heard the old saying? The best hunter often appears as prey. Where do you think you're going?
This reminds me of
Didn't
how I
you
was
say it
showing
yourself?
action.
I'm straightforward. Curious about the syrup? Why not taste it? A good appetite can't be beaten.
I'm suddenly so silent. I just want to watch, okay?
Don't need help? Sweet.
I Why don't you taste it yourself? So this is my first kissy card, Red SYLUS. I've seen the others, only on YouTube, obviously. And I'm so happy that it's a fluffy one. I'm happy. It's so cute. Okay. Need to calm down. The troublemaker from earlier returns to scamper around us. It's a fluffy West Highland White Terrier. SYLUS bends down to lift the dog up. He looks into its eyes.
You've got guts. You dared to ambush a hunter and a man from the N109 zone.
The small dog ignores the stern words from my kindness's leader. It cheerfully barks and quickly licks SYLUS's cheek. The mighty bossman of Manakindness has evaded countless assassination attempts, yet today he falls victim to a surprise attack from a little dog.
Piper! Where did you run out to? Come back!
Hearing its owner, the dog begins to squirm in SYLUS's hands. You're a lucky dog, Piper. Manakindness's boss man is feeling generous right now. Today's his birthday, so he'll go easy on you. Be careful, don't crash into him again, okay?
You should leave before I change my mind.
SYLUS sets the dog down and it immediately runs away. People from N109 zone would laugh themselves to death if they saw you trying to intimidate a little dog.
Don't worry, they'll laugh at you too.
There's a coffee stain around the chest area of his shirt. A few drops touch the badge. SYLUS, do you want me to help you take the birthday badge off?
No need.
Why? Someone doesn't want this day to end?
Didn't you say whoever wears this badge will receive everyone's blessings?
But you already got your fill. Even those small animals bestow their blessings upon you. A flick immediately lands on my forehead.
I'm waiting for the most important one.
May you have a wonderful day.
That one already happened. Is there anything else?
You're so greedy.
It's only once a year, kitten. I'm not just greedy. I'm greedy and I'm proud of it.
Well, I open my mouth. I wish for you to always stay strong. A beast must keep his claws and fangs sharp to remain undefeated. And he needs to stay vigilant so he can navigate his world with grace.
Oh? And what if I'm no longer undefeated?
In that case, under his earnest grace, my carefully prepared well wishes dissolve into incoherent rambling. It doesn't matter if you're not strong. I'll accept you as you are.
I only asked for a few well wishes. Why is your brain starting to implode?
Don't interrupt me. What I want to say is, I hope you always have a place where you feel safe so you can show your vulnerable belly. I also hope that someone will always be there to rub it. Genuine happiness is evident into the depths of his eyes. Now he can no longer hide it.
So you actually think of me as a beast?
Are you going to accept this well wishes or not?
I'll gladly accept them all. I'll always be strong and remain undefeated. As for that last one, place in person? I already found them.
As he pulls me to his chest, I wrap my arms around Silas's neck. With a smile, I get on my tiptoes to kiss the corner of his mouth. Happy birthday, Silas. Aww. That is incredibly adorable. That's so cute. That's so sweet. That's all that we need. That's enough. I'm not complaining. I'm not asking for more. I know maybe other people have other ideas or plans, something that's more fitting with his, like, character. I don't know, like maybe a fancy party, But I don't know, I just like seeing the side of Silas, and you guys already know that from, did Magnum Opus? I think we did. And I don't know, it's just, I like it, and I'm happy that they kissed, not once but twice. I think the last one is also counted, even if it's just the corner of his mouth, it's still a kiss. And I love that MC initiates them, because I would. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed reading and reacting to it. I don't know, I just feel like doing this with you guys instead of me going crazy alone, kicking and squealing, and I don't know. Well, anyways, if there's going to be a next card, a next event, I'll just react if it's Silas. Maybe if it's Caleb and Zane too. I have a soft spot for those two. Honestly, even Raphael. Xavier, I have a love-hate relationship with him because his cards doesn't show up to me. So I don't know, but we're gonna pull for Lumiere if that's going to happen, just because they're myth cards, so why not? Anyways, thank you guys for joining me, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!